14 habits sabotaging your weight loss while you sleep. Stop them. Have you ever weighed yourself in the morning and discovered that you have put on weight overnight? While a few pounds can be gained after a trip, if you haven't been exercising or if you haven't been eating well, it might be shocking when you acquire weight for absolutely no reason. Before we proceed, don't forget to turn on the notifications bell and subscribe to our channel for more daily health tips like this. It may feel as though there is some dark sorcery at work, even though you swore you weren't eating more or exercising less. Well, weight changes do occur frequently and they are quite natural, especially after eating or drinking liquids like juice and water. In today's video, we'll discuss the various causes of unexpected weight gain. Watch until the end to discover about them all, from eating more sodium than usual to eating late, more carbs, beginning a new medication, not exercising enough, and more. You ate more sodium than you usually do. There are a few reasons why your body could retain extra water, but your consumption of salt is most certainly one of them. Your body will retain more water if you consume more sodium than usual in one day. Some people react to this more strongly. For instance, your weight fluctuation may appear more pronounced than it would to someone who generally consumes more salt if you typically eat really fresh, whole, clean foods and exercise consistently. Your body may retain fluids if you're only lightly dehydrated. Although it seems contradictory, drinking more will improve your body's ability to flush out excess sodium and water. If you resume your regular eating and drinking routines, the majority of fluid-related weight gain should subside within 24 to 48 hours. How quickly your kidneys remove extra water from your body and whether or not you sweat out part of the extra water will determine a lot of this. You are constipated. Your weight may rise a few pounds as you consume during the day until the following time you successfully empty your bowels. If there is a slight backlog, you will not only feel and appear bloated, but you will also carry more weight than you would if you were able to effectively get rid of the old to make place for the new. To allow your bowels to function, make sure you're consuming enough fiber, staying hydrated, and staying active. You work out too hard. You may gain a few extra pounds for several days after a strenuous workout, especially if you do large, compound movements that engage several powerful muscles. After every workout, your muscle cells' small tears are repaired by a natural inflammatory process. This causes some fluid to collect around the muscle cells, which can cause you to swell. This does not imply you should forego the strength exercises that burn tons of calories. Forget about the scale and just let your muscles heal. You drank a ton of water. It's true that if you're attempting to lose weight, staying hydrated is a smart idea. However, the first few days after increasing your water intake may also result in a slight increase in your weight. This is so that weight isn't only a measurement of your body's fat content. Your bones, organs, muscles, fluid, and waste all contribute to this weight. Although you actually weigh less when dehydrated, this does not imply that you are healthier. Let's imagine you don't drink much water one day, and when you wake up the next morning, your weight has decreased. The next day, it appears as though you gained 2 pounds after consuming a lot of water. That simply indicates that your body was dehydrated the day before, not that you put on 2 pounds of fat. You ate more carbs than usual. Although eating a lot of carbohydrates in a short period of time can give the impression that you've put on weight, carbohydrates are not the enemy of weight loss. Water weight may appear as a result of carbohydrates on the scale. This is why a lower carb diet causes people to lose weight more quickly in the beginning. The additional water is not retained by the body, and it's also the reason why people could put on weight quickly after quitting their low-carb diet. The scale rises as that water weight returns. It's the weekend. According to one study, people's weights tend to decrease during the course of the work week, reaching their lowest point on Friday morning. Over the weekend, weights increased, reaching their peak on Monday mornings. The only difference between individuals who maintained their weight or even gained weight over the duration of the trial and those who dropped weight overall was how much weight they lost during the week. Even though a single small study cannot be generalized to the entire population, it does provide some insight into typical weight patterns. It means that even though the weight on the scale fluctuates, your overall weight may change over time. You opt your fiber intake. You should consume more fiber. However, if you increase your fiber consumption too soon, it can take some time for your body to catch up. It's possible that the scale will follow that. A larger, heavier, waterier, and more substantial bowel movement results from consuming more fiber. In addition to adding weight, this will retain water. This wouldn't be an actual weight increase because it wouldn't be fat or lean mass. Instead, it would be lost as soon as you had that bowel movement. Your period is coming up. Menstruating women, take notice. It's common to retain water and put on weight just prior to your periods, but the cause isn't always as straightforward as doing so. Women may become more inclined to eat saltier foods as a result of hormonal changes, which may also cause an excess of water weight due to the higher sodium content. Nevertheless, there's no need to worry because the hormones change again once your period arrives. Your water weight is lost as a result, and the scale drops back to its original position. You switched to intermittent fasting. Numerous research has demonstrated the advantages of intermittent fasting. One of these advantages is being able to eat larger meals because the eating window is short. The scale can momentarily increase if you recently started eating in this manner and ate a larger meal than normal. And while some of the things on this list might be causing you to gain weight, it might also be something you never gave much thought to. Due to the sheer increase in blood volume caused by substantial meals, the scale may spike from larger servings. Both the water naturally present in the food and the water retained as a result of too much sodium can contribute to this rise. You started a new medication. Weight gain could be an adverse effect of some drugs. Most often, it's caused by a hormonal fluctuation that increases appetite and leads to consuming more calories, which results in actual weight gain. However, some drugs such as steroids can produce water retention, which can appear to be weight gain but is actually just a change in the body's fluid levels. These variations may not go away until you stop taking the medications and may be more severe than those brought on by diet-related water retention. You'll probably notice the physical side effects in your extremities, such as swollen hands and feet, with this form of water retention. Lack of physical activity. One of the main causes of weight increase overnight is inactivity. Your body uses the energy reserves during the night to repair damaged cells, develop new muscles, and restore the body after exercise. But if you haven't been exercising, all of your body's extra calories will just be stored as fat, which will result in weight increase. To improve the quality of your sleep each night, incorporate regular exercise into your daily routine. Late night snacks. Even though we are all aware of the prohibition against eating after 6 o'clock, we frequently consume late dinners and late night snacks. However, research shows that eating after midnight makes you acquire weight. Additionally, it might raise insulin and cholesterol levels and harm our hormone makers. Always keep in mind that if you consume more calories than you burn, you will eventually gain weight. Lastly, you didn't sleep well. A healthy amount of sleep is roughly 7 to 8 hours per night, but if you consistently get less than this, it can lead to a lot of health issues. Studies have demonstrated a connection between poor sleep and detrimental alterations in metabolism. The fact that insufficient sleep causes weariness, decreased physical activity, and increased weight gain may also be deciding factors. Have you struggled with sudden or quick weight gain? Was it caused by any of the factors we listed? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed watching Vital Health TV and learned something from this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching!